There are now just 45 working days until the new provincial policy takes effect. Urgent action is needed. I'm presenting a real-life scenario, and sadly it is mine. Looking at a unit that my wife and I own, we can see the real impact of this legislation. What isn't being considered is that my household is a multi-generational family of 6, including my parents and my children. Layer on top of this our cleaner and her husband who does maintenance on our unit, and there are 8 lives severely impacted. These are the people impacted by the policies being enacted that are not captured in coverage of the legislation. When selling the condo isn't achievable due to governance-related forced oversupply, conversations turn to what to do with our personal home. Our condo is 500 square feet and has a tiny bedroom without a window. So the gain from this legislation is the 1 or maybe 2 people that rent our condo. So in reality, a net loss. So I ask you now, is this legislation in the public's best interests? BC and Victoria are equivalent to the farmer in the tale of the goose and the golden egg, where a farmer has a goose that lays golden eggs, creating a sustained benefit. Unfortunately, the farmer becomes greedy, loses patience, and cuts open the goose, killing both the goose and the sustained benefit. Victoria has long been admired for its regulations and licensing system, a system that also brought in over $1 million in MRDT in 2022 collected from lawful operators. This further spins off into $84+ million in annual tourism revenue related to STRs. Many of our guests tell us they chose our unit due to unaffordable hotel rates or a lack of room availability and would not have traveled to Victoria otherwise. By helping us continue to operate, these sustained benefits will continue to contribute towards the affordable and purpose-built housing Victoria very much needs and would help so many of the people we have also seen on this stand addressing council. 5 years of golden eggs would create over $5 million in funding for affordable housing. Without your advocacy, the harm will be seen in many forms, including more of your community harmed versus helped, the loss of MRDT, irreparable financial harm to your citizens, an unvisitable city where friends and family can't afford to visit, and devastation to local tourism revenue and business owners. We continue to work with the city to achieve a fair outcome and a lasting relationship. A few examples of what STRs can look like moving forward include continued MRDT growth, us becoming a self-regulating short-term rental association handling reporting illegal operators, and continued engagement with local associations to secure a positive and professional future for short-term rentals. At the January 11th council address, Mayor Alto said, "Only say things your kids would be proud of." So I wanted to ensure I did my children proud and ask tonight, is devastating an entire local family to create a single rental unit good policy? Or let's avoid shop local, stay conglomerate and go with shop local, stay local. Or the government needs to build homes, not take them. And finally, it's our obligation to correct any errors or decisions made based on incorrect or incomplete information. It's not too late.